What's up, everyone? I'm your host, Jordan Cunningham. I'll be taking you off court with Julian Dent Jr. What's up, Julian? How are you?
I'm good, you.
Good. Okay, so the year's just starting, so I have to ask you, how has your new year been?
It's been real good.
Okay.
Getting that flow of
Yeah.
things.
All right, so what New Haven school do you play for?
I play for Wilbur Cross.
Do you attend Wilbur Cross?
Yes,
What's it like at Wilbur Cross?
it's really good. Teachers are really involved. It's a really good school.
Got it. Now, how do you like it?
I like it really well.
Okay. Now, did you come up with any goals to the new year?
Um, Win a state championship.
Win the
That's
state
it.
championship?
Yeah.
Okay, so how are you working towards that goal?
Every day being in the gym with my team, bonding,
Okay. Now, Eric P. actually sent us a video. You getting a defensive stop, and you grab the ball right out there. It's like you barely got off the floor because your long arm just got the ball. Fast break, dunk. What was that feeling like?
It's like when you up there, it's like just like hey, like you feel
Yeah.
me? That everybody going crazy. It's a great feeling.
Okay. Now, when did you start dunking? How old were you? Or what grade were you in?
I was in 8th grade.
Eighth grade. And you started dunking. When did you realize you could dunk?
Just playing around. Like I was just playing around in the gym with my friends, and it's just rim grazer. And I was like, everybody's going crazy.
Okay. When did you get your first in-game dunk?
Freshman year AAU.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
This is
Now,
at Vail.
what was that feeling like?
It was electric because I had dunked on a kid. The kid had tried to like block it. He probably gave me a little boost, but like
Yeah.
he tried to block it, and then everybody was going crazy. People running on the court. It was so electric. It was fun.
Is that like the most excited you ever been getting a dunk? Or is it something that tops that?
I don't know. It might be. It's close. It's close. It's close.
Okay. Now, what's something you want to do this year that you didn't do last year?
I would say win an SEC championship, win a state championship because it was so close last year.
Okay.
So
you seem like you really focused on this championship.
Yeah.
Why are you so focused on it? Like, what about it?
because that's the main goal. Like that's the best thing. That's the best feeling. Like you close out the year, you're the best team in the state. You get
Okay.
me?
Now, is basketball all you know?
Yeah, I got introduced to track last year, but pretty much yeah.
Okay. Did you like track?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Why'd you like it?
Probably because I was winning.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay, got it. Now, what about basketball grabbed your attention when you first picked up a basketball?
My uncles play basketball. My grandfather played basketball. Everybody in my family pretty much is basketball. So like, I remember I was like a little boy. He just sat me down. I was watching basketball, seeing Kobe playing. It was just so electric. It felt good.
Now, where does the height come from?
My father.
Father? Is everyone in your family tall, or is he the tallest?
My father's the tallest.
Well, how tall is he?
6'4".
6'4". How tall are you?
6'4".
Oh, wow. So you
Yeah.
almost got him beat.
Almost. I'm right
Okay.
there.
Now, how is your father a basketball player?
Yeah, he played basketball.
Who better?
Me.
so if he watched this and he hear that, he gonna say it's you?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Now, tell me something that's easy when it comes to basketball and something that's not so easy.
I feel like the easy part of basketball is like, I don't know. It's probably free throws.
Free
That's
throws?
the easiest part. And then the hardest part is to stay in like mentally tough where you're in a away game. That's the hardest part.
Okay. Which one do you prefer, defense or offense?
Defense.
Defense? Why defense?
Cause it's something about like when somebody's like talking to you,
Mm-hmm.
then it's something about just stopping that person, like
Yeah.
just locking them down.
Do people ever get in your head?
Nah,
No?
not really.
How come they don't?
Cause I'm gonna talk right back, and I'm gonna take it personal. When
You
it's
gonna take
be.
it personal and you let your actions on the court speak for you.
Yeah.
Okay, I respect that. How would you define success?
Success, I feel like if, say you got a goal and you get to that goal that you've been determined to, or you get at least close enough to that goal that you're there, but you don't think you're there. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Yeah.
What's a goal that you set and you accomplished and you was like, wow, I did that?
Start varsity.
Start varsity?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. What was the feeling like when you started?
My first game started, I was very nervous. I was like, oh, like I'm finally here. You know what I'm saying? Watching everybody, you know.
What are you passionate about outside of sports?
I like cooking.
Cooking? Okay. Why cooking?
My grandmother took me to cook one day, and I just stuck with it all my life.
Yeah. So are you a good cook?
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
What's your go-to meal to cook?
Steak.
Steak?
Yeah.
How old were you when you started cooking?
7.
7? Wow.
Yeah.
So your grandmother
Yeah.
started you at 7. Does she still help you, or
Nah, she don't help me no
she
more.
don't help you no more? Everything is like on your own?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, besides steak, what's another meal you cook? Like, say your family wants you to jump in the kitchen. What you cooking for them?
Chicken.
Chicken?
Yeah.
What about the side? Just on the side?
Chicken, some rice, some yellow rice, and probably some beans.
Some beans?
Yeah.
Got it. All right. What life lesson did you have to learn the hard way?
Don't push limits. Don't push your limits with your mom. That's exactly what I learned.
Is it a story you feel like
Yeah,
sharing?
it's a story. One day, I was just, I'm just messing with her, poking her, just playing around.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, she was like, started yelling and screaming. I was like, oh, sorry.
Yeah, you know you can't be poking that big. No, she let you slide the first couple times, but when she started getting annoyed,
Yeah,
gotta leave her alone. Okay. What's your relationship like with your mom?
that's my best friend.
Your best friend?
Yeah.
Has it always been like that?
Always.
Okay. What's like something you enjoy doing with her?
Just like hanging out, probably watching movies, just chilling out.
Okay. What's your favorite movie?
Bugs Life.
Bugs Life.
A Bugs Life.
Why Bugs Life?
Because when I was like 4-ish, 5, we had the DVD, and I was like the first DVD I ever had. And I just always watched it on repeat like
You
all
got
the
hooked
time.
on it?
Yeah.
Is that like still your go-to movie?
Yeah.
Okay. What's a movie you like from like the present day?
Like currently,
Yeah.
good movie currently. Probably, I like the Napoleon movie. That was a good movie.
You seen that? What was
Yeah.
that about?
It's about this general named Napoleon back in the 1700s.
Okay. Now, do you see that like on Netflix or the theaters?
It was in the theater.
In the theaters? Okay, definitely. Now, what's one thing you would change about yourself?
My height.
Your height?
Be like 6'8".
6'8"?
Even taller.
Even
Yeah,
taller?
even
Why
taller.
taller?
As you get taller, my bounce would be crazier. Everything would be outrageous.
So you're not satisfied with the 6'4"?
Nah, I'm
Do you
not
feel like
satisfied.
you could reach the 6'8"? Definitely.
Still growing.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of
Definitely.
doctors say it. Still
Okay.
growing.
Now, besides the bounce, why do you want to be 6'8"?
Cause it's 6'8".
What's too tall for you?
Like 7'4".
7'4"?
Yeah, that's crazy.
So is that a height you don't want to be, or you wouldn't mind being?
I wouldn't mind being 7'4", but at the same time, that's like crazy height.
Nah, that is crazy height. All right. So, what's something your family doesn't know about you?
I don't know. My mom know everything.
You know everything?
Everything.
So do you share everything with her? You always been
Pretty
like that?
much. Yeah.
Do you have any other siblings? Do they have like an open relationship with her like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I got yeah.
Okay. How many siblings you got?
4.
4? What's the genders?
I got 2 sisters and I got 2 little brothers.
Okay. Are the 2 sisters older than you?
Nah, they younger. I'm
Younger?
the oldest.
You the oldest? Oh
Yeah.
wow. What's it like being the oldest?
They do what I say whenever. That's exactly what it's like.
What do you want people to feel when they're around you?
Like comfort. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm here for you regardless what's going on.
Okay. Why are you like that?
Because I understand, like, my grandmother's a psychologist, so like I understand what people be going through and stuff.
Okay, definitely. Does she ever like give you tips on like how to talk to people or interact with them? Okay. What's something she tells you?
Don't always assume, like, don't judge a book by its cover just because the way somebody's behaving or acting, because you don't know what's going on in their own life.
And that's something that always stuck with you.
Yeah,
Okay. Now, who's the first person you're calling when you're in trouble?
probably my father.
Father?
Yeah.
Why pops?
That's just my guy.
That's
Like,
just your guy?
I know he gonna come help me.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you definitely choose the pops over mom.
Yeah.
Okay. You ever got like in trouble and then like you had to like keep it on?
Yeah.
We're not gonna say too much on that. What are you most grateful for in your family?
Probably my little brother,
Little brother? How come?
cause before like my siblings was born, I was the only child for like 5-6 years, so it was really like
Was that like
it
a
was
lonely
boring.
6 years?
Yeah, it was very boring. Like, I noticed it was boring, but I was like, it's I get more gifts. It's
Yeah.
kind of. Then my brother came, and I was like, oh, this my guy. Like,
Yeah.
this my
Do you ever
boy.
feel
Yeah.
like, dang, he in the way once, like when he was born?
Yeah.
When did you feel like that?
when he was like first bored, a couple months, that's all the attention was going to. I'm just sitting there like, just playing the game all day.
He got to watch out.
Yeah.
Okay, now, what's the hardest thing about high school for you?
Pre-calc.
Pre-calc. Dang. Do you have do you get extra help, or is it like you on your own?
I get extra help.
Extra help. Do you ever like try to bring your homework to your parents?
Yeah, but like the pre-calc is very different. Like
Yeah, I remember I was doing pre-calc, and I ain't learned a thing. I ain't gonna hold you. Okay, if you could go to, if you could change one thing about high school, what would you change?
The hours.
The hours.
Get out of school at like 11.
11.
11 o'clock.
So like 8 to 11.
We go 6 to 11,
6
6 to 12,
You getting up at 6 in the morning for school? Well, I had
then
to do
get
that
out
anyway.
at 12.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that's valid. Okay, the hours you can change now. What college do you really want to attend?
I like Michigan.
Michigan?
Yeah.
Well, what about Michigan is grabbing your attention?
Juwan Howard.
Okay.
Good guy.
Now, what would you major in?
Probably psychology.
Psychology? Okay.
Yeah.
Now, is that from your grandmother, or is that just something you just want to do?
That's just something like I just like that's something I want to do.
Okay.
Like,
You feel like you want to like pick people's brains or just help them
Just help
understand?
people. Yeah.
Definitely. Now, I got one more question for you because, we talked a lot. We covered you cooking. We talked about your siblings, trips,
Yeah.
dunking on people. That being said, would you continue basketball in college?
Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Okay. Is your goal to go to the NBA?
Yeah.
Definitely. What do you think it's going to be like when you make it to the NBA?
It's gonna be real different from high school.
Yeah.
That's what I
Do
know.
you feel like you'll have to change, or would you be the same guy?
I'll probably have to change a little bit
And
just
what-
to new systems.
In what ways would you change?
Probably gotta be 10 times more athletic
Mm-hmm.
and the IQ wise.
I hear you, definitely. Well, Julian, it's been a great interview. I want to wish you luck on your journey to the NBA,